Welcome to Drinking Stuff with Drinkstuff, your weekly podcast where you listen to us chatting and drinking cocktails. I'm Laura.
And I'm Izzy.
And this is Drinking Stuff with Drinkstuff. Woo!
That's very good. We're turning into the same person.
We are. We literally wooed at the same damn time. I knew you were going to woo. I knew the woo was happening.
Yeah. Well, woo girl, what can I say? Actually, can I just...
Yeah.
I say I'm a woo girl, but I've just realised, like, is a woo girl a bad thing? Because I don't want to keep putting myself up to be someone bad.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah, because they're usually like, they're wooing when there's like, they've got like, stuff on. Yeah. And it's fine. We all have woo girl moments. I think every girl, every woman has a time when they need to be a woo girl.
Yeah. I may or may not still be in my woo girl stage.
I mean, you're 23. You are a wee babe.
I'm just easily influenced.
You're just very young, so
that's why I woo.
You're allowed to woo.
Yeah, I'm allowed to. Sorry, I'm just reshuffling before I knock over loads of cocktail stuff. Should I just jump in and say?
I was going to say, last week we started off talking about our rating, and then obviously we had the Eastern Standard, the Missionary's Downfall. I don't have a starting topic for you this week. I mean, we can carry on discussing TV shows if you'd like.
Ooh, yeah,
How I Met Your Mother. I mean, if you go classic, Scrubs.
I love Scrubs. I actually
Scrubs.
do it.
It's a very good.
So good.
It's a very good TV show.
See, that's why I have Disney Plus, so I can watch Scrubs.
Yeah,
as well as Disney stuff, obviously. But
also Scrubs.
When I found out Scrubs was on there, it was like that was going straight on my watch list. It was good.
Yeah. I love Scrubs.
Although, do you know what? I actually have missed half of it because I've not finished watching like the series where it like turns into like a med school, like a proper.
Oh yeah, but that's that one season, and no, it's not worth watching.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I've not missed anything then.
No, you watch up until the end where JD leaves, and then that's the real ending.
Okay, that's
the real ending.
That makes sense then.
But maybe we should talk cocktails.
Yeah, I was just thinking actually we should go into a cocktail.
Right. If you think actually I'm more interested in Izzy and Laura's TV taste, DM us.
Yeah.
Send us a message on Instagram and tell me that you'd rather listen to me talk about TV shows, because...
Tell us what your opinion is of Scrubs.
Yeah. I mean, I could talk for hours about Marvel, right? I could get a conspiracy board out, but we're not gonna go that far today.
Yeah.
So let's just jump in straight to the cocktail, shall we?
Do you want to tell us what the cocktails are?
Yeah, so today we are going to be trying number 95 and 94 on diffords list. 95 is called Airmail. It's a rum, lime juice, honey syrup, and Prosecco. Very easy cocktail to make at home. I think that's something definitely worth mentioning, is that this would be super easy to make at home. And then number 94 is the Bee's Knees, which is gin, lemon, honey syrup again, and then orange juice. Again, another super easy cocktail to make at home. Like, realistically, actually, you're probably going to have most of these ingredients at home, like most of the time.
Yeah.
So, I think these are going to rate high. Not sure we're going to hit the same as last week.
No. Do you know why I kind of thought that was? Because of their gentle, boozy, and sweet dry scale. That's how I'm kind of judging my taste at the moment. Right. Like whether I'm going to like it or not. So I'm not 100% sure. I mean, Airmail has a gentle boozy of 6 and a sweet and dry of 7, so
quite dry.
It's kind of in the middle, both, but more dry than anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else. Should I do my history?
Yeah, come on. As always, you provide the history facts.
Laura and I had a bit of a laugh earlier, obviously, because we were talking about how you serve this cocktail, and obviously serve it in some kind of glass. I actually can't remember off the top of my head.
I think it was something like a coupe. Oh no, it was a taller glass. I think it was a highball.
Highball maybe. But you serve it with a sprig of mint or naked. And it literally says serve naked. You know what I think? Maybe we should all say that.
Maybe we should all just serve cocktails naked.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to say from now on. It says no garnish, and we'll be like serve naked. It just has a bit of extra spice to it.
Yeah, I think people are just going to be like, what on earth does that mean? And then you can explain. You can be like, well, I'm so knowledgeable about cocktails that when you serve it naked, it just means there's no garnish.
Yeah. So did Steve know that? Did you know that, Steve? DM us.
No, I mean, he won't DM us. He'll just
come and give us a load of abuse.
Yeah.
So yeah, should I just... Oh no, sorry, I was doing the history. Oh,
Yes, we got distracted by the word naked because we're children.
So this drink is described as a potent little drink that is literally taken like from, that's a quote. So it's named as airmail being the quickest way to get from A to B, which that's what it kind of said. And I was like, does that mean that it means like it's the quickest way to get drunk?
Possibly.
Because if it's the quickest way to get from A to B.
Yeah, maybe.
Drunk.
I mean, airmail probably isn't the quickest way to get from A to B these days.
Would I?
An email would be.
Yeah. But this was the earliest reference to this is in the 1930s. So at the time.
Yeah. They didn't have email.
It was in a promo pamphlet for Bacardi. That was the first. Sort of
okay.
included.
So it's technically a Bacardi cocktail, is it?
Yes, technically.
Okay.
But, we use Havana.
Well, yeah, they recommend... so Difford's Guide recommended the Havana 3-year-old. We've not actually got Havana 3-year-old tonight. We've actually got technically Aldi's 7-year-old rum.
Aldi's finest.
Yeah, I mean it's got awards.
It's got
awards.
The Spirit Business something.
Look, there's like little award stickers.
Is that a gold sticker?
That's for
gold?
that was for the video, by the way. Yeah, there's like
it's gold.
It won the Spirits Business Gold Award. The rum and Kasha Masters. And then it won silver in the International Spirits Challenge.
Wow.
So it's supposed to be really good.
Oh, I want to give it a go.
So that's the rum we're using today. We're going to use Aldi's finest.
Love it. And do you know what? I'm going to jump into making it because that's just...
You're not hanging around today.
I'm not.
We're like 6 minutes in.
I'm not going to lie.
And you're like, I'm making a damn cocktail.
I have a cold, so I kind of want to make a cocktail.
Just to kill or cure or...
Yeah, because do you know what? I actually saw a very interesting one about the next one, and I'm going to share it now because it kind of makes sense for both because they both got honey in them, and I mean the other one's got lemon juice. Sorry, so
honey and lemon.
And they were like, it's more than just your cold cure, and I was like, this is hilarious. I have a cold.
So maybe we'll feed back somewhere to say whether or not Izzy's cold was better after having.
I mean, I might just feel better.
Cocktail.
Right, I'm gonna jump.
Just we're going straight in for it, okay? So you've got your rum.
These are 10 mils and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, just double checking because thought that could be dangerous. Right, okay. So first we're gonna start off with 30 ml of the not Havana. So that's the Havana going in. Then we've got 15 ml of lime juice, but we're not using lime. Well, we are using lime juice. We're not
squeezing fresh limes. As always, we have the ODK bottled stuff because we're lazy.
Yep, that's basically. And also, I think it saves a lot of lime,
Yeah.
I think it's lime and thyme. 5 season lime. Oh. I'm a bit shaky with this illness that I have.
She's got a cold. She's been a bit delicate.
Yeah, I am actually being a bit dramatic about this. But...
Yeah. But it is fine. We make do.
And then we have 15 ml of honey syrup.
So the final ingredient for the airmail is actually Prosecco. And obviously we're not going to shake that in, well, it says champagne, but we've got Prosecco because not buying a big bottle of champagne for one cocktail.
I mean, we could have had a fantastic evening after.
We could have, but you've also got to drive home.
No, I'm saying we'll just stay here.
But you shake those 3 ingredients with ice and you top up with 45 ml of Prosecco. So we'll just add a splash to the glasses.
Sorry, I'll have to excuse the ice going in. Actually, I'm going to try and do it over here because... Oh, God, I made a splash. She's making this again.
Can't take her anywhere.
Actually, I think that'll be enough ice. Okay, and now I'm going to give this a shake. Oh, did I turn it the right way around?
You flip it.
And now I'm going to shake it like Steve.
Oh no, you got to, if you're going to do a shake face, you've got to actually stand in the middle.
Oh, I'm sure they can see me.
No, there we go.
Oh God, this is a lot of effort. Better be good. That'll do. Oh, look at that. I've got it all. Woo! We're cooking on gas.
Right, you strain this down.
Yeah, I was going to say this. Oh, that's potent.
That is what they described it as.
It smells like, oh yeah, they actually did as well, didn't they? Do you know what? It kind of smells like petrol, which is probably not the best. Ooh.
I was gonna say, don't forget, I was deceived last week. I was like, yeah, that'll be fine, and then was like, oh wait.
Ah. Okay, just like that. Shake. Right.
We did
So now
open the Prosecco not long ago. We just thought we'd double check in case it was like, you know, a cork one, and we didn't want to do that on the podcast, so we already opened it. So I'm just gonna add a little.
So it says we need 45 ml of champagne or Prosecco.
So I've just added a couple of glasses.
It's just done a little bit. It doesn't say stir or anything. It kind of just says leave it, but in my mind, I want to give it a bit of a swizz. Do you know what I mean? I want to give it like a.
Well, no, you don't. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm doing it anyway.
Sniff test. I can just smell the Prosecco.
Woo! Hang on, I'm still sniffing it. I have a bit of a blocked nose, but
It definitely.
I can smell the lime really strong and the champagne. Why do I keep saying champagne?
We're not that fancy, babe.
Oh, brain. Come on,
Prosecco.
brain. It's Prosecco and the lime juice. I can really smell.
I can get bits of rum.
Yeah, I'm gonna just taste it because
Let's
I think I've got no nose.
Oh,
my God!
That's a weird one.
What are they trying to do to me?
You can really take, like, well, maybe we put too much Prosecco in. But I don't think we would have.
It's definitely not too much Prosecco. I think it's actually quite nice.
Yeah.
I'm always shocked by the first taste of things like this, though. And then I really like them, so...
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that, actually.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, it's potent, but whoa.
It's definitely...
I feel like I could go for a dance after that.
Yeah, I know we said this about some of the cocktails last week, but it's definitely got that kind of maybe slightly brunch vibe.
Oh, yeah, 100% brunch. I would drink that at a brunch.
Like, you're drinking that, you know, because it's got a little bit of Prosecco in, and it's a little bit brunchy, and then
you'd end up on the floor.
I don't know, I'm trying to think what breakfast you'd have with it.
Oh, no, okay, I can tell you exactly what breakfast I'd have with this.
Come on, what breakfast would you have with it?
I would have, there is a name for it, and I can't think what it's called, but it's like Eggs Benedict, but it's with salmon instead. So
right.
And it's so nice. You have English muffins, and then obviously your egg, and then salmon over the top with your hollandaise, and it is the nicest breakfast. Bit of a posh breakfast, but it's yummy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think what I would have it with. I like pancakes, but like American pancakes. Yeah. If I'm gonna have brunch, like bacon pancakes.
Oh yeah, I could do that actually.
Yeah,
because actually it would cut through the salt,
the maple, bit of maple syrup as well.
Yeah, the sweetness and the saltiness of like the thingy and the bacon and the syrup, like the sugar. That would be nice because it's obviously has got honey in it, so it does have a sweetness. But then actually the lime juice is more.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not the sweetest cocktail I've ever had.
Yeah.
I think the Prosecco doesn't help either.
Yeah.
But I definitely, like I say, maybe it's just because I can only think of like Prosecco as like a brunch drink or wedding drink.
I totally agree with you though. I actually think it would be a really nice brunch drink. I really like it. Oh, it's growing on me actually. The more I drink it.
Yeah.
The more I drink it, the drunker. The more I drink it, I'm like adjusting to the flavour. Like after drinking juice all day, to have your first like drink like be kind of like a citrusy kind of drink is quite overpowering, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It just hit me again. But it's nice.
Okay.
Ratings.
I was going to say, so that brings us to the ratings. How are we? How is this sitting? I think I know my answer.
Should we go 3, 2, 1 now? That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first?
I feel like it's a difficult one because I probably wouldn't order it. I would make it, but I wouldn't order it for a friend. If that makes any sense.
Okay, so if you wouldn't order it for a friend, but would you order it yourself at a bar?
Probably not. No.
Okay, but if you had the ingredients, you'd make it.
I'd make it. Yeah.
So that's a 6.
Okay, so it's a 6.
That's where I'm sat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's good. That's what I mean. Merging into the same person.
I mean, I think it's one of those that like I don't go out for brunch. So it's not like, I mean, if I went to a brunch and it was an option, then I'd probably order it for brunch, but it would be in that one specific kind of event. So I don't really do wine, I don't really do Prosecco and stuff when I'm out drinking, so for me that immediately kind of goes, if I was on a night out, it's not really for me, because like I said, I don't really do Prosecco or champagne. For like a little bit of fun at a brunch, if I happened to go to a brunch, then I would order it, or if I was doing brunch at home, I would make it.
That's the thing. I think brunch at home would be my thing, because I'm just trying to think, like, I don't really have like a proper brunch at home all the time.
No, it's a one-off.
Is it like a birthday or something like that, you know, like a bit of an occasion, Christmas maybe, and I would, obviously it's so easy, like most of the things like you'd have at home, because it says there is an option, like if you don't have honey, obviously if you don't have honey syrup, it's so easy to make that actually it would work quite well.
And actually I'm even thinking this could be Christmas morning.
Oh yeah, it actually could be. I like it.
Something a bit different Christmas morning. I mean, I don't know if people do booze on Christmas morning.
Yes.
Some people do, some people don't.
Yeah.
I tend to crack out the Baileys and just drink Baileys all day long. But yeah, this could be a breakfast morning kind of cocktail.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Breakfast morning, Christmas
morning.
breakfast.
Christmas morning breakfast.
Brunch.
We've got issues.
It's been a long day. We film these after work, so brain power has
the woo girl kicked in there again.
The brain power usually has ended by now.
Right, I'm gonna just move on. It sounds funny, but I know it sounds like I'm powering through these cocktails.
She just wants to go home. She doesn't want to spend more time with me, and it's fine. I understand.
It's not I don't want to go. It's not like
it's this. Don't expect a 30-minute episode this week. Is I think what I'm saying.
Well, you never know. I might get into this one, and I might want to make another.
She's just like, nah.
No, it's not that I don't.
I just want to go home. Fuck this podcast.
There's no good way of putting this, is there? It's not that I want to go home. I just, I find it. It's because I find it hard to speak.
Oh, it's just water, I think. Sorry, there's a funny mark.
Feel that inside.
Oh no, okay, leave that one then.
Steve,
I've got another one here.
What have you been doing?
That one's better.
Yeah. It's a good job. Well, he got lots of these. No, it's just, I think I just have less energy, and I feel like I don't want to like bring anyone down. But I'm doing well actually.
She's powering through.
That first cocktail's pepped me up.
She's powering through.
For those who are listening on the podcast, I'm doing a little dance.
So okay, we'll move on.
We'll get the second actions to go home.
Absolutely. Anyway. No, I love recording on podcasts.
So do I. I'm only joking there. So 94. So it's the 94th cocktail. Not the 94th that we've tried. Because,
no, it's only like
the sixth. Or what if I put my maths really wrong now?
This is the 94th in the list, okay? So reminder, we've obviously gone from 100 and we're working through the list backwards, because why would you start at number 1 when you know that those cocktails are good?
Exactly. So we have the Bee's Knees. So the Bee's Knees is obviously a cocktail with honey in it, lemon. Should I say the amounts?
You can say that,
yeah. 60 ml of dry gin. 20. This is why I get a little bit funny about Difford's Guide, and if Difford's Guide are listening, then listen up, because 22.5 millilitres of lemon juice is the most precise, ridiculous measurement that you could have. 22.5. Like, do you want to make my life any more difficult?
Well, you're just gonna have to
deal with it.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say. Just have to deal with it.
Then 15 ml of honey syrup, and then 10 ml of orange juice. Oh, which I've got to get out of the fridge. But
yeah, because we're chilling it down, obviously.
Yeah, just to give it a little bit of a.
Okay, so I can see why this is potentially like a bit of a cold remedy. You've got lemon, you've got honey, 2 classic flavour combos, and then orange for vitamin C.
I'll tell you what, this may be a new cold remedy.
And then the gin, just to put you to sleep.
This is excellent. Do you know what? I'm surprised that the history is what it is, bearing in mind. So I'm going to... Well, should I talk about the history or the gentle boozy scale? I mean...
Well, start with the gentle boozy.
So gentle boozy, it's a 7 on both. So a 7 on gentle, like sort of more boozy than gentle and more dry than sweet.
Yeah, so which I can see with 60 ml of gin. That makes sense.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit nervous about that.
It sounds quite strong.
Yeah, it does. But it was thought to have been created during the American Prohibition.
Yes.
That was just in America, right?
Yes. I don't think we've ever gone, let's get rid of the booze. I don't think that was...
It's not in our character.
I think when they were like, get rid of the booze, we were like, oh, let's just feed gin to our children.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you, no.
Make gin in our bathtubs and sell it and make people go blind.
Yeah. Oh, God.
There's a little bit of history there for you.
Is that a history? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's genuinely what happened.
Oh, well, there we go then. So yeah, it was thought to be created during the Prohibition, but it was actually found in an article, and I didn't actually write down the article name because it was like a really long kind of thing. It was like an American article. In 1929, reporting it to be a trend in Paris at women's only clubs.
Okay.
So basically, there was rich women, like millionaire. Is it millionairess or something like that? There's a fancy word for rich ass women, and literally they used to drink this. It was a particular woman who did actually create it, but
okay. I feel like they should bring back women-only clubs.
I know, I'm so on board with that.
Just not, you don't
not hate to men or anything.
No, this is hate to men.
I don't want to preach hate, I'm just...
No, we're joking.
But it is nice to be able to go out and just,
it would be nice to have women-only spaces sometimes.
Yeah, just so you can really, like, let your hair down and just not give a fuck, really.
Yeah.
But, men can have their space too.
Well, men still have spaces. There are gentlemen's clubs.
Yeah, but I thought if you're a woman, you're allowed to go in them now.
On a rare occasion.
Oh, my great nan used to do it. She used to go into a men's only club. Apparently, she used to get like proper dirty looks and everything.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask a different question.
Yeah, it wasn't a good thing. Like they went.
Like, was she a bit?
No, she just went in and was like, fuck you, I'm coming in.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
They used to have to like look after her.
Respect your nan.
Yeah. So she was there making moves. Anyway, getting onto the cocktail making. I'm going to start off with my 60 ml of gin.
Again, we've got Beefeater this week. Classic gin.
It's actually a bit worrying.
So all the way to the top of then 10.
I know. I'm coming out to you.
There's a bit of Spice Girls there for you. Let's hope you don't get copyright claimed.
Oh, you see how good that was? Oh. There we go. So that's my 60 ml. And then 22.5 mil. This is my 22.5, which is the biggest load of crap I've ever heard. Right.
ODK lemon, as always.
Right, to go for my small end. This is 25 measure, but we're not going. So it's
sort of in between that last sort of
10, 15.
That'll do.
Oh well. Some for the bar.
Keep it well
I
fed.
really like the smell of this lemon. This ODK lemon is delicious. I actually didn't mean to do that. It just slipped out. Right, I've got to put this down so it's going
just chuck that down there for now.
So I've done my gin, my lemon juice, and now I'm just doing my honey syrup.
Yeah. I'm going to take a sip of water to cleanse my palate.
Good idea, because this looks like it's going to be a good one. Then I've got to get my orange juice. Oh. Okay, here it comes. I'll give it a shake.
This one I did accidentally get orange juice with bits in, so you'll have to strain it.
Yeah, it does say I think I've got to strain it anyway, so.
Yeah.
And then 10 ml of orange.
So like I bought a small bottle of orange juice. I was like, I'm not going to buy an entire carton.
Oh, it smells good. I'm so excited for this.
You can have the rest of that for your journey home.
Yeah, actually, that's much appreciated. Thank you.
You know, a little bit of orange juice. Got to keep your staff healthy.
Some ice. But yes, you've got to put up with me moaning all the time, actually. So you're
sniffling
like,
and
please get better.
Telling me that she's tired.
Actually, I don't think I've said I'm tired.
No, I'm joking.
I said I'm sleepy.
You know I'm messing as well.
No, I know.
You know I wouldn't be horrible all the time.
No, you're right.
We're just horrible to Steve.
Yeah.
He can take it, apparently.
Right. Here we go. It's really starting to hurt my arm.
Just keep going. Come on. Right, that'll do, yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, it's really cold.
Right. 1.
Oh, frickin' hell. She's gone and done it now. Oh, no, it's okay.
2.
Oh, I think I'm gonna like it. I'll be dancing out of here. Right, oh, sticky.
Where's your strainers there?
I've got another one of these, but it might not be the best one.
I can't see another fine strain. Oh no, there's one.
I found one. Right. She's gonna go for it then. Ooh. I'm actually worried about her. Oh, sorry.
Enthusiastic pour in there.
Some of the bar. I kind of was mucked that up, didn't I? Oh.
That's more than I thought we were going to get.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm kind of a bit. Lovely.
Okay.
Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up, there.
It's
Okay.
not the greatest strainers. Those ones are quite heavy.
Yeah, I'm just going to pop it there.
We'll remember to tidy up.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. I've kind of made a bit of a mess, but...
You're not in till Thursday, so...
Yeah, I know. We have an extra day to clear up.
You know, it's fine.
Right, let's give this a
Sniff test.
I really like that.
You can definitely smell the orange.
Well, it's very citrusy because you've got lemon juice and
Orange.
And what the hell's wrong with me? I've just made this.
I was going to say there's a little bit of a brain fart. They happen sometimes. So yeah, you can definitely smells really orangey.
I'm ready to just taste it because I'm actually a bit like the gin. If I think about the gin too much.
All right, let's try. Come on.
Oh, bloody hell. Jesus Christ. That will take your head off.
That tastes like something.
Tastes like heartburn. It's another
Everything
one.
tastes like heartburn for you.
No. We'll get my Rennies on the way home.
No, this tastes...
Do you know what? It tastes a bit like a Bucks Fizz just because of the orange juice.
No, I was going to say something else.
Oh, what?
That first taste tasted a little bit like... You know when you like... I think they're called like core like memories.
Oh, yes. Cool memory, yeah.
I'm sure it tasted a bit like a medicine from when I was a kid.
Oh, one of those ones. Oh.
Like when you get like the flavoured
Yeah.
penicillins or something.
Oh my god, yeah. The banana one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, the banana one.
That
It's
wasn't
the
really
aftertaste.
banana.
It's when you sip it and then you kind of like feel it after. You can taste that. It does. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't gonna rate highly on my think it's 8 just for my. No, I'm not a fan.
Well, that's a shame because you thought this one would be.
Oh god no. I'm putting it away from me.
Is this another one where the more you drink it, the more you're like, oh no?
Yeah, it is actually. I'm gonna have to stand here, hands off of the bar, away from the cocktail.
I have to admit, I'm not sold on it.
No, but I was so excited.
I'm sure I've seen a version of this which doesn't have
Yeah.
the orange juice.
Do you know what? It's not necessarily the orange for me. I think it's actually the gin. I think a smaller amount of gin, maybe a slight sweeten, would really help.
Like I say, I'm so sure I've seen a version of this that doesn't have orange juice in it because I think for me, it's the orange juice that kind of not ruins it, but like it just is what's bringing it down for me because I mean, I'm not a massive fan of orange juice.
Oh, I love an orange.
So I'm just,
yeah.
I feel like that's what I'm getting most of. I'm mostly getting like the orange.
Yeah.
Whereas I kind of want to taste more of the honey, maybe a little bit, more of the honey and kind of, it's just less orange juice.
Yeah. No, I am with you actually, yeah. I can see what you mean.
I was going to say, if I'm trying a cocktail called the Bee's Knees that is kind of like has honey in it, I kind of just want to be able to taste honey.
Or I'm just thinking, and it sounds a bit funny, but do you think the woman who created this, because she's rich, and I'm assuming you have to pay more for alcohol, she was like, let's chuck 60 mil in and like
Maybe.
show everyone how rich I am.
Maybe. I mean, like I say, I'm sure I've seen a different version of this.
Yeah.
I mean, you see lots of riffs of cocktails like all over the internet and different variations. You know, I mean, we've got one coming up, I think it's next week.
Yeah.
That is the Dirty Martini.
Oh, no, it's not next.
No, it's not next week. It's the week after, you're right.
Yeah, I wrote down next week
Yes,
to
so
be
did
organised.
But, so yeah, the Dirty Martini coming up.
Yeah.
Like, the classic recipe is that it has olive brine in it. So it's the kind of brine off of olives, like a jar of olives.
It's going to be interesting.
On Difford's Guide, they actually say olive bitters, which is like really weird. And Steve was just like, I have no idea where that's come from. He was like, it's always been olive brine. He was like, I don't know why they would suggest olive bitters.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
So, like I say, there are variations on cocktails all over the place.
Yeah.
So it could be that I have seen one that hasn't got the orange juice because, for me, that's not what's ruining it. Like I say, it's not a bad cocktail, but
It's just very alcoholic for me. I mean, maybe if I was in like a bit more of like a different mood, like I don't know, 'cause sometimes it's like I can handle more alcoholic, like stronger drinks. Maybe after I've had a few. Actually, I'm just thinking about this.
I mean, no, like I say, I feel like it's just a bit too much. I mean, even though there's only 10 ml of it that went in, I'm just thinking maybe
it's quite, orange juice is a strong flavour though, like it's orange, you know, it's really strong, like citrusy. Yeah,
I was definitely hoping for more of the honey to kind of come through.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not going to rate it highly. I think I'm going to rate it, what's our rating scale for the lower half again? Sorry,
so 1 is you can't even finish a sip.
Well, I think it's a 2 then, because I can finish a sip, but I'm like...
I think, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm sat at like a 4.
I'm a 2, definitely. No.
I think I'm sat at a 4 because it's one of those that, like, I would finish this. Like, if someone handed me this because they bought it, I'd finish it. Wouldn't order it in a bar, probably, or at least I wouldn't order this version of it. If it was a different variation like I've kind of seen elsewhere, then maybe I'd order that to kind of compare. But this version with the orange juice, it's not for me. I think I'm going 4.
I'm definitely going 2 because I just had another sip to confirm. And
okay,
yeah, it's a 2. Wow, that's the lowest one.
We thought this week might be high again.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well.
Well, we had a 6. We've had our first 6.
We're being honest. We're trying cocktails so you don't have to. Yeah. This is our point of our podcast.
And if you go, actually, I really love orange juice. I can't get enough of orange juice in my life. You know, and you then go and try and make, you know, you go home, you make this and think, actually, do you know what? That too is so harsh. That's not fair. DM us. Yeah. Tell me that you think we're being ridiculous.
Being mean to cocktails.
Yeah, tell us. You know, that's the whole point, is to kind of like chat about some of these like top cocktails.
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, I would like to but I just want to have a look at the next week's, because
I was going to say, should we discuss?
I actually didn't write down what is in there.
Oh, I've got that bit.
But I just wrote down that we've got a gin and it. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And then a limoncello spritz. And I'm excited for the limoncello spritz.
Yeah, so the gin and it is gin, vermouth and orange bitters, which is very similar to martinis. No, what's gin? Gin and... Maybe a Negroni?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
It sounds very... I can't remember exactly, but it sounds very similar to a different kind of cocktail, and it's sort of like a variation upon that. And then, the limoncello spritz is just a different kind of spritz. So instead of Aperol, you've got the limoncello, and then it's Prosecco and soda.
Yeah, which sounds like it could be nice, actually.
Yeah, I think if you like lemon and kind of like...
And I will tell you my limoncello story next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Next weekend?
I was going to say we're doing it the weekend.
Next weekend. No, next week. Because
okay, you've got a limoncello story.
I actually do, and it's quite interesting, and I'm excited to share it. But I'll write it down because I think it is one for next week.
Okay.
Because it's more focused on limoncello.
Yeah. Because we haven't used any limoncello.
Yeah,
today,
and I'll know more about the other lemon. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Okay, well.
So listen next week if you want to hear that, because it is actually really interesting.
Oh, I was going to say, is it funny?
No, do you know what? It isn't funny, but I suppose it is kind of funny in a way, because it's like, oh, that's not how I'd expect it to be, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's about a known restaurant as well.
Oh.
So yeah, you can have some.
Is it slander?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just my opinion.
Just checking for legal reasons.
Just my opinion, to be honest.
Okay, well.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, let's.
So it'll be interesting.
We'll listen to that then.
We'll tune in next week.
We'll see what your story is.
That's quite good. I mean, I can tell you after.
Well, no, I need to wait with bated breath like the rest of the world.
I would actually, because otherwise we'll have the conversation.
And it won't make sense. Anyway, do you know what?
Let's go.
No, I was going to say cheers.
Oh, no, I meant like let's go, like let's go. What did we say normally?
Let me just go cheers.
So cheers.
Oh my god, this is the worst sign off we've ever done.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go home now.
Right, well, thank you for listening, and look forward to our limoncello story next week. Cheers.